Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm Canada's Own, and today we're rebuilding the Kawhi Leonard-led San Antonio Spurs of the 2016-2017 NBA season. After doing that Blazers rebuild that you guys have now seen since Monday, you will be seeing a Thunder rebuild from the same era tomorrow. It is Tuesday, the 25th of March, so on Wednesday you guys will see that. And then this is probably Friday's video. I've been having a lot of fun going back in time with these videos and just like re-immersing myself in what was basketball when I was growing up. All I'm going to do here is simulate to the trade deadline of this first season. We're going to look around and see if there's any sort of contending moves we can make. But if there aren't, I'm very confident in this team being good enough. And the goal would be to win a title within 3 years, because that's when Kawhi left. And I feel like had he been able to pick up a title before finding his way out of San Antonio, I think, who knows, maybe he's still a Spur to this day. Like, we have no idea to tell. 6'11". All right, we'll run. This is a struggle. We're definitely gonna need a backup center going forward. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna simulate to the deadline. I will see you guys when we're there. And yeah, we're gonna pick up a backup 5 for Pau Gasol. Alrighty, deadline is here. 45-7. Like I said, this team is good. Kawhi's averaging 26, 7, and 2.5 on 55, 40, 90 splits. So, like I said, we're gonna throw not Tony Parker. We're gonna take Patty Mills, and we're gonna take just one of these auto-generated dudes, probably like this Julius Daniels guy. And let's say a second-round pick, and let's see, does it throw me a body to throw at the backup center position? Kelly Olynyk isn't a bad one. Raymond Felton is a point guard. Kyle Korver can shoot. Josh Richardson. A whole lot of guards are available. Willie Hernangomez. It's tough, though, because Clint Capella is a guy I have not picked up yet in one of these rebuilds. Could I do this without? Okay, I guess we're doing the Clint Capella trade. I think that's going to be really fun for us. Do I think that's enough? Let's check extensions real fast before I get moving. 2 years left. Who is that? Tony Parker. I'm good off the extension there. They ended up letting him go to Charlotte. My goal is not to let that happen. What is it? Oops. It's Kawhi has 3 years, correct? 3 years and a player option. We're going to say it's 3 years. So the goal is at least one chip, obviously. But I would love to try and get 2 in that time frame. I wonder if we'd be able to trade finder just like random scraps that we have for... If I could do a 2 for 1, that'd be stellar. We can't. What about a 1 for a pick? Or Jason Terry even. Like, this is an NBA player at least. I will do that. Let's look at another guy who's just no good. Now I'm committed. We're going to look at the rotation. 34 to Kawhi and LaMarcus. 28 to both Pau and Danny. Tony Parker's getting 30. 22 to each of DeJounte Murray, Kyle Anderson, and Clint Capella. 20 a night to Manu Ginobili. When Davis Bertans is healthy, he'll come back and maybe get some spot minutes, but we'll see. He's definitely first man in pending an injury. And I will see you guys in the playoffs. Alrighty, we are pushing 70 win territory here in this first season, and we're at 70 wins. That is a 71-11 record in year number 1 here. Steph is your MVP, Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year, etc., etc., Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year. We added at the deadline, and I think that absolutely paid off. We were the 1 seed, so we were the best team by a game. So we beat the Warriors out by a game. The rest of the Western Conference was leaps and bounds behind us. Let's see. Tony Parker finished the year averaging 12.5, 2, and 7 assists. Relatively good efficiency. Danny Green just shooting the 3 ball just above league average. I guess at the time it's well above league average. Kawhi, you guys saw. LaMarcus, 17-9, an assist, a steal, a block almost. Very good splits from a 7-foot tall power forward. Pau held his own at 36 years old, averaged almost a double-double for us. Kyle Anderson was 7.5 and 5.5. Got the 3 ball up almost to 30%. DeJounte Murray, I guess, is hurt now. He was fine when the season ended. 10.5, 3.5, and 4 as a rookie. I will take that. Clint Capella was great. A double-double machine, it seems like, after we picked him up. And Manu, yeah, he was something, that's for sure. Let's see. How do the Minnesota Timberwolves look? It's got to be Cat, Wiggs. That's about it. Zach LaVine is still very, very young. Gorgie Jang is there. Ricky Rubio is actually pretty young at this point as well. Game 1, we do win by 32 points. Stellar game. Game number 2, we win as well. By how much? Again, 34 points. We are beating the brakes off them. Game 3 in Minnesota, we do win again by 19 points. Kawhi is leading the charge here. Game 4, we sweep. We take that one handily as well. Win by 20. Kawhi leads the way in the first round. We get the Clippers. Post Blake Griffin, mind you. They've got Dijon. Oh my God. I was going to say DJ and DeAndre at the same time. DeAndre Jordan, Maurice Spates, Jamal Crawford starting at the 3. So that is a small wing duo between Jamal and JJ Redick. And then Chris Paul at the 1. Let's see how game 1 goes. We do win it comfortably. 15-point victory there. Game number 2, we win as well. Again, 21 points this time. Oh no, that is bad. Kyle Anderson plays the 3. Is it Davis Bertans time? Ouch. Only downside of this, doing these eras videos, is a lot of these guys, a lot of these rosters don't have all the real players. So it's like I am grasping at nothing to get real players on my rotation. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys who are not real on my bench of the 15 available roster spots. We are up 2-0 against LA. We do win that 3rd straight game. That is huge for us. Kawhi with 25 in the absence of LaMarcus. And we sweep our way through the Clippers as well. Beat the brakes off them by 41. Kawhi with 46 and 13 in that decisive game 4. We get the Warriors, exactly who you'd expect. Steph, Clay, KD, Draymond, Zaza. It's going to be tough. Kawhi on KD, though, could be promising for us. Game 1, we win by 2 points. Kawhi with almost 30 points there. Game 2, we take over again. Clint Capella, 22, 14, and 2 with a steal and a block on 11 of 15. Game 3, Manu Ginobili's hurt now. We cannot catch a break. Is LaMarcus back? That's day-to-day, which means he can play. Which means he's going to have to, because I need him in this rotation. All right, Game 3 against Golden State. We do take it again. We are undefeated in the playoffs. 39 from Clay. No assists, 6 turnovers. He was just shooting the ball. And it's not enough. In LaMarcus's return, he goes for 21 and 10. Oh, we finally lose a game. LaMarcus Aldridge is fully healthy, though. 50 points from our top 2 guys. Game 5, we do get it done. Oh my God, stop. I simulated the round by accident. We do get it done in 5 games against the Warriors, 25 from Kawhi. We're up 2-1 against the Cavs. They're trotting out. It's LeBron, J.R. Smith, Kyrie, K-Love, Tristan Thompson. Let's see the first 3 games here. This is game 1. Okay, we lose by 21 points. LeBron and Kyrie gave us the work. 30-point triple-double from LeBron. Game 2, Kyrie and LeBron again combined for 70. But Kawhi, Danny Green, LaMarcus Aldridge got it done. We win by 26 points. In game number 3, to take a 2-1 series lead, LeBron and Kyrie again, 45 points between the 2 of them. But it's 51 points from LaMarcus and Kawhi, and 19 and 8 helpers from Tony Parker. Game number 4, we're up 3-1 in the NBA Finals. Kawhi with 28, 10, and 3. Can we get it done in year 1 here? Tony Parker, you are playing. I don't care if that quad is in 2 pieces. You are staying on this court for this game. We are comfortably ahead at the moment. We allow a gap to close a little bit, but we remain up 15 points late in the game. It's still a 15-point game. It's 9. Oh, it's 8. And we pull it off in year number 1. Kawhi, 28, 6, and 4 with 2.5 steals, half a block, 47, 38, 96 splits. Year number 1 is complete. Let's try and trade up with Phoenix or Miami. What would we be willing to move on from here? We've got pick 30 and Danny Green. Would I be able to grab pick 7 or 8? Let's try Charlotte. Doesn't go through. They want DeJounte. They give us Nick Batum. I cannot do that. We're getting there. I will trade back-to-back picks. Okay, we move up to 7. I don't really care who we get. I just think it'd be more fun to have someone who's a recognizable name. Like, we can live without Davis Bertans and Danny Green. They take De'Aaron Fox at 6. Who is available for us? John Collins is kind of a freak in the sim. Bam is pretty legit in the sim. I think we're going to go John Collins. We have not picked up John Collins in one of these rebuilds yet. This is my 3rd one now, and I'm excited to have John Collins on here. Player option. He declines it? Why would you decline your player option, dude? I'm glad we traded for a center because I didn't know there was a player option. I thought it was a team option. Where's Powell? Powell is there. We don't have his bird rights. That's ridiculous. Do we have the money? Oh, we do. 2-year team option. If I flat rated it and gave you 13, just sign the deal. Thank you. Please come back. I'm not as attached to Powell. Like, if he sucks, he can go. We need one of every position. So let's go for a 1, a 3, and a 5 before we finish out the remainder of this offseason. Let's go for Aaron Brooks. I'll give you 2 years at 2.25. Pick up a 3. Vince Carter, absolutely, for 1 year at 4. I'll give you that. And a 5. Let's go for someone I haven't picked up. Joakim Noah, absolutely. We're going to go to the extensions here. Kawhi is the only guy who needs to be extended, and well, we don't have to worry about it because he is on the team for the next 2 seasons, and that's all we're doing. But Kawhi is there, so we might as well give him what he wants. Give him 27. Save a little money, actually. Let's see if we can get him at like 23. Beautiful. He's happy to stay in San Antonio in this universe. LaMarcus, can't do that much for you, but I can do 21. He accepts that as well. Kyle Anderson, 4-year deal, 11.75, and you're there. Yep. Tony Parker, 2-year deal, 4.75. Absolutely. He's not retiring anywhere else but in San Antonio. The rest of these guys we are not worried about. So, next season, Clint Capella is a guy who should be of note. He is definitely going to play the same amount of minutes as Powell. I think we feel good. Let's see. Game 1 against the Clippers. We win by 9. Kawhi has a great game. First game as a starter, DeJounte goes for 9, 10, and 8. He's starting to put together that triple-double feel like he started to get late in his career in San Antonio. So that would be exciting to get him to develop into what he actually became. Clint Capella, 10 and 3 with an assist. 4 of 7, I don't mind that. 15 from Kyle Anderson. The old men up front. LaMarcus and Powell at 37 and 32 years old. Mind you, LaMarcus Aldridge only had, 3 years left in his career at this point? This is 2017-18, so he was done in 2021, I believe. He was medically retired. So, to be putting up 17 a night 3 years before being forced to retire from basketball is pretty damn good. And Powell only had a few more seasons left at this point as well, if I'm not mistaken. But we are dominant to start the year. So, I'm going to let this run. And at the deadline, I would like to make another trade just so you guys have something else to look at. And yeah, we're going to go straight to the deadline, try and make a move to push this contention window. And I will see you guys when we get there. Deadline day has arrived. We are 3 games better than last year. 4 games better than last year, forgive me. I'll show you guys the roster. Kawhi, 24, 6, and 3. 2 steals a game this year. He's averaging 3 stocks a night. 55, 44, 91 splits. LaMarcus, 14, 6, and 1 with a steal, half a block. Powell. Again, completely just like not aging. So at this deadline, I think that Rajon Rondo could be a guy we move on from. And somebody like, not Vince Carter, maybe we even use John Collins to land us like a crazy point guard. Problem is the Spurs would acquire $4 million too much. Chris Paul is making how much? 33.5. That is blasphemous. 2.25 million. I know I made that contract in there. There it is. Aaron Brooks. You're out the door, my man. Does this go through? It's close, I feel like. First rounder, unprotected. Give me Chris Paul. Give me Chris Paul. Please give me Chris Paul. Wow. There will be other point guards. Derek White. Okay, maybe not other point guards. Dame, is he even touchable? Like, Russ is obviously untouchable. He's 98 overall. Kyle Lowry is there, making 27 M's. LaMarcus Aldridge would be a guy we'd have to move on from, I feel like. Kyle Lowry has a no-trade clause. At what point in his career did Kyle Lowry have a no-trade clause? There's no way. This is ridiculous. There's no way I can't just find a point guard to trade for. I just cycled through their positions. Dennis Schroeder, Goran Dragic, Kemba. Kemba's got to be attainable. We could send Tony Parker to Charlotte anyway. And every first-round pick under the sun. How much money? $7 million. We don't have $7 million. We have John Collins. $2.5 million. That's where Joakim Noah comes into play. Oh, okay. I don't care that we traded. We're going to move Rajon Rondo and Aaron Brooks right now for a backup power forward. Joakim Noah, Joe Johnson. He can play the 4. ISO Joe at the... You know what? We're going to make him a 4. Am I worried about it? Not really. Kemba is too good. Joe Johnson's going to fit in just fine. We do sacrifice a little bit of depth. I understand that. But we can give Tony Parker a lot more rest. We can play Kemba 32 a night, 33 a night. Him and Kawhi are going to be playing the most. We'll drop the DeJounte minutes down. We'll keep LaMarcus up so he's happy. Keep Clint at 28, and we can give Tony Parker 18 minutes a night off the bench. And there you go. We've got, 13 guys now? We've got 12 guys. So we're going to go to free agency, pick up just some dudes. That's not what I wanted to do. Go to free agency, pick up a real NBA player, I hope. Maybe not, because his freaking roster is abysmal. Where it's just all G-Leaguers. All G-Leaguers and auto-generated guys is crazy. All right. Rotation is set now. You guys have seen it. It's going to ask us to change the roster because of a change. Oh, I did CPU adjust it. Damn it. Neither is OJ Ellis. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I'm going to fix this. I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season. Final stretch of the season here. We've broken the wins record there. 74, 75, 76, 77 wins. Only 5 losses. Clint Capella, 6 man of the year, 12, 10 and a half with a steal, or half a steal and a block. He was fantastic. Kawhi wins Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 2 steals, a little under a block a night. 56, 44, 90 splits on the year as well. DeJounte Murray wins Most Improved. We just pick up Greg Popovich, and that's us, I guess. We pick up 5 of 7 available awards. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We go 5 for 7 on the awards. Somehow no All-NBA first team or second team. We get Kawhi on third team. And all defensive first team. Rookie teams, I assume John Collins does get on all rookie second team after we sent him to Charlotte. We get the Rockets in round number 1. They've got James Harden and Patrick Beverley, I guess. No disrespect to Michael Beasley or Trevor Ariza, but they ain't exactly it right now. Tony Parker on the year. Efficiency got better when we moved him to the bench. Joe Johnson, very welcome addition. I don't need efficiency. I just need that one game every now and then where he just pops off for 25. Kyle Anderson, spectacular season in year 4. Clint Capella, 6 man of the year. Couldn't ask for much more out of him. Pau Gasol, again, just defying the age of 37 years old and putting up almost a double-double a night. LaMarcus Aldridge scoring fell off a cliff, but mind you, he is now the 3rd option, probably 4th option. Kawhi, you guys saw that. He was great. DeJounte, he was fantastic. Kemba, 24, 4, and 6, 47, 38, 90 splits. Yes, please. We're going to drop the Joe Johnson minutes. 9-man rotation for the Houston series. Let's see how game 1 goes. We do win by 30. Kawhi crushes it. LaMarcus crushes it. DeJounte crushes it. Kemba finally getting a taste of playoff basketball. He was all right. Lights might have been a little bright in game 1, but game 2, okay, he's struggling a little bit on the efficiency. 16-9 in that game. That is not what I wanted to do. Game number 3, we take it as well. Okay, maybe Kemba can't hang, bro. 15 minutes. We lose game 4. Does he have a good game? Kemba goes for 22 and 8 on 22 shots, mind you. We win in 5. Let's see. There we go. Kemba finally has a big game, and it wins us the series. We get Golden State. Remember, no Steph. It's Brandon Jennings now. And Damian Jones at the 5. Draymond, KD, and Clay running it on the wings. Game 1, we win. By how much? A lot. What is that, 35 points? Kemba with a huge game, 30 and 13. Game 2, we win as well. Kawhi with a big game this time. Kemba, geez, that efficiency. Game 3, we're up 3-0. Clay gives us 32, but Kemba answers with 32 of his own as well as 9 assists. Game 4, we take apart the Warriors in 4 games. 50 from Clay and Kevin, but DeJounte gave him 20. The second-year guard out of Washington wins us that game. And we face Utah in the conference finals with Gordon Hayward, Rudy Gobert, Dante Exum, Alec Burks, and Trey Lyles. Let's see. Game number 1 is ours. Game 2, we lose. Utah beats us in a game by 21 points. Game 3, we lose as well. Is Gordon Hayward the Spurs stopper? There's no way. How's Joe been? He's been on fire. Tony Parker, I have to drop those minutes just a little bit. We'll give an extra one to Joe. Powell, he's been all right. Kyle, he's been all right. We'll drop that minute. Clint, he's been great. I have to go 37, 37. And I think we go an extra minute to, who do I trust? LaMarcus has been great. Clint has been great. DeJounte, he's been great. I got to give him the extra minute. We go 32 there. 35, 32, 38 to Kawhi. Still a 9-man rotation. Game 4 against Utah. We tie it up. That's big. Gordon Hayward gives us 32, but 20 points from LaMarcus Aldridge. Game 5. Pivotal. We lose. Game 6 here. We tie it up to force Game 7. Gordon with another 30-point game. Kawhi only 16-7, so he is getting shut down a little bit by Gordon. 29 from Kemba. Game 7 against Utah. We are fighting just to get to the NBA Finals to play the Toronto Raptors, the team that Kawhi would eventually end up on. And we are taking this one by force. We win by 14. Clint Capella with 22 and 12 with 3 blocks, 9 of 11 from the field, 4 of 9 from the free throw line. DeJounte with 21, 4 and 6 with a steal, 27 and 5 with a steal from Kawhi. Kemba, again, those bright lights, man, it is killing him. They've got Kyle Lowry, DeMar, Norman Powell, Patrick Patterson, and Jonas Valanciunas in Toronto. Game 1, we lose. Toronto is really good in the sim. We get spanked by 21 points. We lose back-to-back games. We lose by 12 this game. DeMar is killing us. Let's see. Game 3 in Toronto. We win, thankfully. Finally shut them down defensively. That's big. Game 4. We tie it up on the road. We go back to San Antonio now. 20 and 11 from Kemba. 20 and 12 with 2 steals and a block from Clint. Kawhi's having a tough series, it looks like. Definitely a bad game 4 there. Game 5 in San Antonio. We take it. We're up 3-2. Kawhi with 34, 10 and 6 with a steal and 3 blocks. That's the defensive player of the year. Kemba with 20 and 12. Much better. Game 6 for the title. Can we pull off the 2-peat and potentially cap off this video with a 3-peat? It is a close one, but we start to pull away in the third quarter there. We just got to hang on a little bit in the fourth. If we score the next bucket, I'll jump in. Oh my God, it's a 5-point game. Oh, I think it's over. Yeah. 114-109. We drop game 6. We head back to San Antonio, tied 3-3. Let's see how she goes. We are out to an early lead there in the first quarter. Second quarter is much of the same. Third quarter, we start to give it back. The fourth quarter is going to be huge to determine the rest of this game. And we pull it off. Kemba Walker, 21, 8 and 3 rebounds, 41, 30, 100 splits, didn't miss a free throw, must have had a big game 7 there. He did. He won us this one. 8 of 21, 3 of 10, 5 of 5, but he goes for 24, 3 and 6. Vince Carter is able to put together a ring there to cap off his resume. He is likely going to hang it up. We've got the retirement home exiting from basketball. I'm bringing back Tony Parker. Joe Johnson can go. Jason Terry can go. Vince Carter hangs it up. And one thing that eluded him his whole career was that NBA championship, and he steals one in 2018, 3 years before he retires, or 2 years before he retires. I want to make a splash. Maybe it's Kemba out the door. Maybe it's LaMarcus. I feel like who's a guy? Who's a guy? There's definitely guys that are out there for sure. But who is the guy? Kevin Love, is he that guy? What did he do in Cleveland? 19 and 13, is Kevin that guy? A second round pick and they'll give us a first? There's your splash. Kevin Love is now a San Antonio Spur. Player progression now. Not worried about it at all, really. Let's see. Player progression. 97, 89, 87 from Kevin Love, 85 for Clint, 83 for DeJounte. That's your starting 5 next year. Powell is an 82. He's finally starting to hit regression. 81 for Kyle Anderson, 76 for Trevor Booker, 74 to Tony Parker, 74 to Holiday, 72 to Rondo, 72 to Caspi, and Rodney Stuckey drops to a 70. We are going to set this rotation together, use that 2019 class, not that it matters. We're going to go for the 3-peat with not that many minutes being played by our starters. We will go 32 to everybody, I think. There we go, 32 to the big guys, 25. Let's do 23 there, 25, 26 to Kyle. Let's do Tony Parker can get 15. Trevor Booker can get like 12. Who else is around? We've got, what do we need, a 2-guard? Is that Omri? No. It was Rodney. It was Rodney Stuckey. I think we'll just run the 9-man rotation. Give them both 14. We've got 3 minutes to spare. Let's go Kemba, Kawhi, Kevin Love. There you go. 9-man rotation now under Greg Popovich. Game 1 against Denver. We lose. 97-95. 25 from DeJounte. He's fine. Kemba, tough efficiency game. If Kemba can't shoot, like if we get to the deadline, I will try and move Kemba. I don't care. I'm not attached to him. We got him a ring. He got his playoff taste in San Antonio. If we've got to flip him, we will. But until then, I'm going to simulate, and I will see you guys at the trade deadline. Alrighty, fellas. We are 50-5 at the deadline. Kawhi, the scoring is down, but let's hope that's because Kemba's is up. Okay, he is scoring. Clint Capella is great. DeJounte Murray is spectacular. Oh, his efficiency is actually pretty poor. Powell has been very good still at his age. Oh, yeah, Kevin Love is hurt right now, but 14 and 11. I will take that 36 from 3 DeJounte maybe and upgrade that 2-guard spot, but problem is he's on dirt cheap money. He's making $1.5 million. I wonder what 2 first-round picks could get me for DeJounte Murray. Let's take a look. I doubt it's anybody of immediate impact because he is making no money, and that's the problem. It would have to be somebody who's already better than him on a rookie deal, which there are few and far between at an 83 overall in their 3rd year in the NBA. Doesn't look like it. I think we're going to have to just rock till the end of the season. I mean, everybody's doing fine. These guys are hurt, but they can play through it, so we're going to let them play through it. And other than that, I think we're going to go straight to the end of the regular season here, and I will see you guys when we get to the playoffs. I'm glad DeJounte being healthy finally stopped us, but we go 72-10. Russell Westbrook ends up in Denver. So I guess that's a bit of a fast forward to his career, about 6 years too soon. Trae Young is your Rookie of the Year. He usually is. Jay Crowder takes 6th Man of the Year this year. Giannis Depoy, again, Most Improved goes to Devin Booker. Yeah, I guess. His efficiency got really good, too. We are Coach of the Year, and we receive Executive of the Year. All NBA teams, I don't know if we get one this year. I don't think we do, because I don't think Kemba is a top 6 guard, and I don't think Kawhi had the numbers to fill out for an All-NBA team. But we do get Kawhi, I saw there, on all defensive second team. Rookie teams, we don't have one. So, 1 seed, we get Devin Booker and his Phoenix Suns. They've got Lowry Markkanen, TJ Warren, Eric Bledsoe, still a very playable NBA player, and DeAndre Ayton. We get Phoenix in round 1. Like I said, Lowry, Devin Booker, Eric Bledsoe, DA, and TJ Warren. Let's see, game 1, we do win. Game 2 is ours as well. Game number 3, we take. Game 4, we dismantle the Suns in 4 games. Let's see, we get Minnesota in round 2. It's Wiggs, it's Cat, it's Gorgie Jang. Zach LaVine is up to an 86 now, and Ricky Rubio is hovering around that low 80 range. Let's see, game 1, we do win. Game 2 is ours as well. Game 3, Game 3, we take it. Game 4, we sweep the T-Wolves as well. We get the Nuggets led by Russell Westbrook and Nikola Jokic with Jamal Murray, Danilo Gallinari, and Kenneth Faried. That's a blast from the past. Game 1, yeah, they've got the firepower in this one. Game 2, we do even it up though. Game 3, oh, we lose one. Game 4, we tie it up again. We need the starters playing big. Game 5 in San Antonio, we win it. We've got a 1-game lead here, 26-14 from K-Love while injured. Game 6 to go to the NBA Finals for the 3rd year in a row. Oh, we lose by 5. Kyle Kuzma's giving us the work. They've got Russ, Wilson Chandler, Roy Hibbert. Oh my God. Frank Ntilikina, Jody Meeks, Damari Carroll. What's Dante Carroll? It's not even a real guy. All right, Game 7. Nuggets, Spurs to go to the NBA Finals. For the sake of the video, please let us take this one on home court. It's an 8-point game. It's a 7-point game. 3. Oh my God, we're losing. Oh my God, we're down 3. I've got to jump in. Kemba's got 14. He's having a tough game, it looks like.
There's 138
See if we can get a pick and roll from Clint Capella here. Oh, how does he not get the board? They said offensive rebound too, and he dropped it. I'll let Yoke play off. I'm sagging hardcore. I will let Rush shoot 3-pointers. Good block. Good block. Get up there, Kyle. Good reverse. Okay, 1-point game. Nuggets lead it. They've got Kuz checking in. We've got all the big guns coming in. We need a stop and a timeout. I'm going under everything right now. I'm keeping Clint Capella. Need Jamal not to be wide open there. Good contest. Good contest. Call that timeout. There we go. Get the starters on the floor. 1-point game with less than a minute to go. Let's see if we can pull this off here. Oh, man. And we've got ball, remember. So we've got Kawhi, we've got DeJounte, we've got weapons on the floor to get something done here.
I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break.
Let's get Clint Capella over here. Get Kawhi up there. Oh my God, he smoked the lay. He got the rebound though. Get me a screen for Kemba.
Here's Walker. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
Oh, Kemba, freaking Walker, cardiac Kemba drains a three. I need to sink the paint hard with Clint Capella again.
Outside for Murray.
That was a good play. Crazy pass he made there. Oh my God, Clint Capella. Clint Capella, 2 blocks. Oh my God.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock.
Gotta get to Kemba. Best free throw shooter on the court.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike.
All right, that's fine. I killed an extra half a second getting it to DeJounte. He's having the game of his life right now. Oh my God, it's a 3-point game. Make it a 2-possession game. MVP chance for DeJounte? That's wild. Have yourself a game, kid. Oh my gosh.
2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Oh my goodness. He made it? Oh my God. How did Yoke drain that shit? Both of these at least means we cannot lose on a buzzer beater. We're good. Keep Kyle Anderson in front.
Helping them weather his absence. Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now.
Oh my God.
Have to guard against the three-point.
Oh my God, we did it. Oh my God. To the NBA Finals we go. I will see you guys right there. Okay. You guys saw how that finished. We pull it off late in the game. Clint Capella had 2 blocks and they both came in the last minute of the game. Otherwise, he played like trash. We get the Sixers. It's Rashawn Holmes at the 4, Joel Embiid, John Isaac, Steph, and Ben Simmons. This is the best team we faced. Game number 1. We win, though. We win by 15. Kawhi has a game. Game 2. We win again. Clint Capella. Read it and weep. 37 and 12. Oh my God. Have a career night. Game 3. We take that one as well. Steph gave us the work, but Kemba answered right back. Kawhi and Clint Capella. Oh my goodness. 25 and 8. Game 4. And we sweep. Kemba Walker is your finals MVP for the 2nd consecutive season, if I'm not mistaken. Clint Capella averages 19 and 11 with 2 blocks. Steph averages 24 and 8. Kawhi averages 21 and 6. What a season. What a career defining moment for Kemba Walker at this point. Because that gives him what? Let's take a little recap here. Kawhi now has 4 rings, if I'm not mistaken. 4-time champ, 2-time finals MVP. He's won 4 in, 5 seasons? That's ridiculous. He missed out 2015-16 and gets one in 17-18 and 19. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer at this point. He's not even 28 years old yet. Kemba Walker, 2-time champ, 2-time finals MVP, 3 All-Stars, 3rd-team All-NBA. What a career. Before the age of 30 as well. Kevin Love, 2-time champ, 5-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA. Clint Capella, 3-time NBA champ and 6th man of the year. And this is before 26 years old. DeJounte, 3-time champ. Pau Gasol, he's got 5. 6 All-Stars, obviously a Hall of Famer. Kyle Anderson, 3 championships. Trevor Booker gets a ring. Justin Holiday gets 2015, 2018, and 2019. Rajon Rondo, he's got 2 rings. 4 All-Stars, obviously Hall of Famer. Omri Caspi gets a ring. Tony Parker, 7 NBA titles. That is unbelievable. Because of that, we go 3 for 3, and that means that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, I drop new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. PST. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.